So y'all know yesterday that I was over here, I went on and snatched out all the bushes and made a mess, but the bushes we had to go through that, right? So I got all the bushes from the front of the house there. One thing I noticed this morning when I was loading the machine up, well, when I was unloading the machine here actually. So, and I was telling you guys yesterday that I had a problem with something was going on with this front plate here on the Bobcat. Not the attachment, but the front plate. And I want y'all to see, look at that cracked weld right there. You see, I got two cracked welds right there. You got that one right there, and then you got that one right there. So, on the other side looks fine. So, that's one thing that I'm gonna have to address. Yeah. So I got Francisco in the back. He's just doing, just getting all the stuff up. Now I'm fixing to go through here and push all this stuff, right? And get it all to that side. And we actually, out to about where I'm at, we're out to about that pine tree. I want to get rid of those two trees like I was telling y'all, but I don't have approval for that yet. And I would damn near do get rid of those two trees for the cheap for him. I could probably get rid of those two trees. I mean, I would do them for 300 bucks each, man. You know, if I could do them while I'm here. At 600, it'd be worth it all day long to him. I got an email or a text message I can send him, but that would be gravy. So I'm gonna send him a text message and kind of see what he says. But if he'll do another $600 over here, I'll get rid of both of them trees stumped. Now I'm not gonna be wanting to do a whole lot of digging now that I know that thing's cracked like that. But I got the flat bucket in the back for Francisco to be able to fill up with trash. I may go over because I really need the flat bucket up here. So yeah, I'm gonna go out here to the truck and get my freaking glasses. I need some sunglasses, but I'm gonna send him a text message right here and see what he says. I did a little video clip of this right here yesterday, and yeah. So I don't know how much actual work footage I'm gonna get today, because when the job's spread out like this, it's hard to get good footage. But I'm gonna put yesterday's video in with today's video, and then we'll go from there. So okay, y'all. So we're over here on this on that treehouse job. So I talked to the owner over here. He's gonna give me $800 to take them two trees out, man. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna go get the man lift right now. I'm only a quarter mile from my house. So I know I could probably get more, you know, more money for that, but it ain't gonna take but just a minute. It's gonna take me longer to go get the man lift because I gotta move everything out of the way in the shop to pull it out. But I'm gonna pull the man lift out of the shop anyway, and I'm gonna put it in my backyard with a tarp over it to keep everything dry. Because the man lifts are really designed to be outside. Nobody stores them inside, so yeah. Anyway, that's kind of what I got Francisco doing what he do, and we're getting I mean, yeah. So if we can incorporate another $800 into this job, that'll be great, man. We'll be at like $5 grand on this job, and I don't even have 8 hours over here. If we work, I got about 3 hours in it before we got here today, and and then today we'll probably have about, I don't know, 6 hours. So we'll probably be at 8 or 9 hours after today. But I just added $800 onto it too. So, and we're pretty much done all the hard, well, the time-consuming stuff. That's why I wanted to incorporate those two trees. If we can get them two trees down, I know we can get them down. I'm not even concerned about that. The ground is perfect for the man lift to be able to get to them, everything. So it's perfect for what we need to do. So I just need to make sure I got the tools I need while I'm in the basket. The pole saw, and the Milwaukee pole saw. Well, I'm going not if I'm going to get the Milwaukee pole saw too. See, I'm pulling up to my house right now, y'all. All right, y'all. I kick back. Okay, y'all. So I got a rope up in it. We're gonna try. I dug around the bottom of it. We're gonna try to pull it over. If not, we'll just cut it. You know, but if we can pull it over and stop us from having to get the stump out, that's what we want to do. So, what do you think? Think you can tie it with that? I think we need to be a little longer than that. So,
yeah. Or if you want this in, I don't know. I got both. That one and this one.
Okay. So, what you think? All right, you know how to tie it right here?
Huh? Right
you
there?
You know how to tie it where we can untie it? I'm gonna let you do that.
No, I don't know. Okay. But I mean, I tie it, but I don't know if you want to untie it.
Okay. So we're gonna pull it tight and see what that does, all right?
All right. So you're just gonna pull it, right?
Yeah. You ain't gotta do anything. Just,
nothing. Okay.
Just make sure it don't get hung on this or nothing.
I got you.
All right. And then we might not be able to pull it over like we did the other one.
Yeah.
Because of that right there.
Yeah.
I'm afraid we're gonna rip up the sidewall, and that ain't cheap. It'll just pull it right up. Because that thing probably goes down, you know. I'm gonna try to dig down deeper against the sidewall. So when it does go, you know.
Yeah.
Taking longer than I thought, man. Always does.
Always does.
But if we pull it that way, right? Look, if we pull it that way, then that'll limit the core to the center of the stump coming under the sidewalk. We just don't want the center of it to come under the sidewalk.
Yeah, because you know they're gonna.
We need to be going that way, but we got to watch out for power lines and shit too.
No, we don't got nothing right here.
There's a power line over there.
Well, it's way over there.
Yeah, but will it reach that?
No. Plus, we got a tree over here.
Yeah, but
nah, it's on that one right there.
Yeah.
The line over there. I don't think that.
I'm gonna move this tree right here out of the way, man.
All right.
All right, y'all, so we got the trees down, but the front plate on the Bobcat broke. Yeah, not good, man. I'm gonna run a man lift home, so I can come back. I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna do all this, but I'm not gonna leave my freaking my power rake over here. We're out in the middle of nowhere. This might be one of those situations where I have to rent a machine, y'all, to finish this job. I mean, I'm gonna call the Bobcat dealer now in Peachtree City. Y'all see, now I'm having to spend I ain't even had lunch. It's 3:20, and I've got to go over here, drive 30 minutes over here to the Bobcat dealer to buy the part that I need for that arm, and then I got to go back home, eat lunch, and then weld the Bobcat plate back best I can, and hope that I can do all that, you know. So I don't feel guilty when I make $500 in an hour. Not at all. Because I ain't making nothing right now. You know. We got the trees down, and it's just about, you know, I don't know, man. I'm mad at myself for pushing the machine. I saw that front plate starting to crack. I saw it, and I should have stopped everything and fixed it. But was in the middle of a job, man. I mean, but I was conscious of that the whole day, you know, being careful. Yeah. It'll probably be 5 o'clock before I get done eating lunch. And then I'm gonna be out there in the shop trying to figure out a way to weld that plate on there. And I gotta put the new arm on there and all that. So yeah, all that's got to come off. Parts for the Bobcat. I don't feel like fooling with it, but man, I'm pushing through, y'all. I'm pretty tired. You know, did a lot of work today. It's probably 6 o'clock, and I'm probably going to be spending the next 3 hours up in the shop. So I'll turn the camera back on when I get up there. Okay, y'all, so I'm out here in the shop. Y'all see what I got to do here? Well, I'm gonna have to bend this back up and weld that, and that one, and that one, and that one. Look at that. The only way to do that is to use the hydraulics to put and the tilt to put down on it. I may even have to hook a bucket up, but I think the first thing I'm gonna have to do, y'all, is I'm gonna have to do this arm, get this arm, this part. I got the parts for this thing, for what you see right there, right here, $108, y'all. Can y'all believe that, man? But that should be everything that I need. Of course, I got my welder, but there ain't no sense in welding nothing until I get this point right here done. So I got to do this tonight because we got to finish that job up tomorrow, where you know, we were working today where this broke at. I saw this coming and I should have straightened it out, but I didn't, man. I feel like a freaking jay for that. So I'm going to put y'all on time lapse so I can, you know, listen to some music and turn the fan on. So that's where we're at, man. Got to break it down into pieces, man. Okay, so now I'm gonna put some of these pieces of wood under here, and I'm gonna try to bend these plates back, and then I'm gonna try to weld them. You know, I'm gonna run me a bead all up, all everywhere, y'all. And I see some places I need to grind a little bit real quick. So, yeah. Don't try this at home, y'all. Is all I can say. Okay. You don't want any fragments to stop it from closing back together. But when I get in the bucket, I'm gonna put 2 pieces of wood, 6x6s on each side, and I'm just gonna tilt down. And we wanna make sure that we can get them as tight as we can. I'm probably gonna have to have a new plate, but if I can get through this job, then you know, the new plate for the Bobcat people to do it, and they're gonna fix the bushings too and everything, $2,000. So I'll probably go on and do that once I get, I gotta get this job done though. So, yeah, y'all. I might have to go to Home Depot, man. Yeah, I'm not even gonna start, man. Just to show y'all. That's all the welding wire I got. That ain't enough to do nothing, man. That's enough for me to get mad. And then Home Depot will be closed. I'm gonna get in the truck and go right now. Damn. Okay, y'all, good morning, good morning. Tuesday morning, I guess by now y'all will have seen where I spent all that time on the Bobcat bucket. I'm a day behind on the video, well, because I didn't have time to edit, man. The Bobcat front plate busted, and, well, I had to fix it, you know, so we're headed back over here. This goes in the other truck. I just wanted to pull the other truck because, well, it gives us more options, and we can put a lawnmower on there. A lawnmower will come in handy over here as we get through the day over here. We'll be done over here probably today. I might come back over here and do some touch-up stuff, but the biggest thing is we need to wrap this job up so I can do what I need to do with the front plate on the Bobcat. Now it might hold great because I welded it and I heated it up, and by now you guys have probably seen the video. I don't know. It's on my computer. I gotta go through it and edit it. Okay, y'all. So y'all saw I did the welding last night. It's not real pretty, but I couldn't get a grinder in there, so that's the way it is, man. I think it'll hold up for what we're doing today. So the goal for today is to get all this up, get the front of the house looking on point. Pretty much in the back, all we got to do is really just power rake and move a little dirt around. Not a big deal. I can get dirt here. They got a bunch of property here. I can go dig a hole somewhere in the woods. So we were able to get both these trees out, and we didn't rip up the freaking sidewalk. So I'm gonna cut this tree, and I'm gonna cut it with the 201T, and grab this root ball and push it to the woods. So that's pretty much what we're gonna do right here. Okay, y'all, so machine seems to be running good. The welds look good. And well, I was in a hurry, so we'll make sure that none of them starting to crack or nothing. Because if they starting to crack, then we're gonna have to be super easy. The main thing is the stump bucket is so far in front of everything, so okay, y'all, so y'all see what we got done over here. It looks real good. I'll get some more video tomorrow. I gotta come back over and pick up the brush cutter, but there's a driveway, looks a lot better. Everything looks really good, so yeah. Okay, y'all, so that's a wrap over here, man. He did not want me to brush cut it like I was saying. I was going to charge another $500, but he said he's going to wait until after he gets done with all the remodeling. So I brought the brush cutter over here for nothing, really. But that's okay. The job paid good. They're a regular customer of mine, and I'll get a lot more work. He was shocked at how the difference in the front there. So it looks really good. Biggest thing is I'm thinking about logistics. You know, okay, if you want me to brush cut it, cool, no problem. But I need to know so I can either because that determines what machine I leave here, or you know what attachment I leave here or whatever. That's it on today, man. I'm not gonna unload the Bobcat right now or nothing, man. I'm fixing to get in my Kia and go in here and pick up my Semi, y'all. Y'all know what it is. It's 5K Tuesday. Peace out.